and Natalie back here with you today with another phrasal verb lesson. Today, in the story, Natalie's been hired. She's been on the job a few weeks, and I'm checking in with her, and she's having a problem with a coworker that we're going to talk about. So stay tuned. Come on in.
Hi, Philip.
Natalie, thanks for making time to chat today. Just wanted to have a follow-up. Wanted to check in and just see how things have been going on your new team. Is everything flowing smoothly?
Yeah, thanks, Philip. Well, overall things are fine, but I did want to bring something to your attention.
Okay.
Nothing to get bent out of shape over it, just something that's been up in my mind.
Okay, well, what is on your mind?
Well, it's about Seth.
Seth.
Yeah.
Tell me,
So lately...
what did Seth do this week?
So lately I've noticed he can be a bit, condescending.
Condescending, yes.
Yes.
That's Seth, okay.
He
He doesn't mean it, though.
Well, he has this way of talking to me as if I don't quite know what I'm doing. And while I try not to let it get under my skin, it's starting to wear on me. And honestly, I feel like he's being subtly pushing more of his work onto me.
That doesn't sound good or great. Can we give you some examples here? Let me
Sure.
write them down here.
Well, for instance, last week he asked me to help out with a report that he had plenty of time to finish himself. He was on his high horse about it, acting like I should be grateful for the chance to take it on. It's not that I mind helping, but I feel like it's becoming a pattern. He's very quick to hand off tasks, and when I push back, he has like I'm snicked over nothing. I'm trying to grin and bear it, but it's difficult when he's constantly trying to push my buttons.
I understand. That's frustrating. Have you spoken directly about this, A, and B, do you have enough work to keep you busy all day of your own?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I've tried. I've been diplomatic because I don't want to come off like a hothead, and I'm not looking to create tension. I mentioned that I've got a full plate myself, but he seems to brush it off.
Okay.
I think he has some issues with delegating, or rather not delegating properly. He's always saying, I'm not the bad guy here, but it's hard to steer clear of him when he's constantly hovering over my work.
Hovering over your work, then he should know you have enough to do of your own.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Seth might not realize the impact that he's having on you. Sometimes people aren't aware of how they come across, how other people see them. That said, you shouldn't feel insulted or constantly having to manage his workload. I haven't seen him even leave the office or go on a trip or anything. And I don't want this situation to chip away at your confidence. You're just getting started.
Yeah, well, thank you. I've been trying to stay professional and not let it get to me, but it's
And I don't want this situation to chip away at your confidence. You're just
hard when it feels like I'm being talked down to. And I don't want to create drama, though. I'm not here to get anyone
No, I
in trouble.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand. Okay. I appreciate your professionalism, Natalie, and it's great to take initiative to be a team player, but when you're learning, you need to stay focused on what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I think you're handling this well. Here's what I'll suggest. I'm going to have a word with Seth, and I'll keep it constructive. He needs to understand that you're a colleague, not
Right.
someone he can put his work onto. And if he's feeling overwhelmed, then he knows quite well that he needs to come to me
Right.
or delegate, as you say, a little bit better. So let me write those 4 points down, and then we'll have a talk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that sounds fair. I don't want him to feel like I'm complaining about him. I just want us to work more collaboratively without the extra stress.
Exactly. And I'll make sure he gets the message. I've been watching him lately, and I honestly don't know what he's doing. So I have some things between us, okay? And I've got your back. You're an integral part of the team.
Thank you.
And I want you to know that you should feel supported.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I really appreciate that, and I'll try not to let it get under my skin. And I feel more confident now knowing that we're addressing it. So thanks, Philip.
Okay, anytime you have something, have an open door policy. There's a lot of people like him in this company that have been here a long time. Don't let him get under your skin. We need to tackle this head on and make sure you're not carrying unnecessary weight. Now, there are times when it is necessary. Maybe he's out on a trip or something, or likewise, he would delegate someone to look at your work.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do.
Okay, thanks, Philip. Thanks again. I feel better already.
All right, you can always come to me and keep in touch, okay?
Okay,
But
thanks,
give me a
Philip.
couple days.
Yeah.
Okay.